Hi everyone, I'm back to do another video. I will be clearing the energies with this beautiful Labradorite crystal skull, bringing in some happy, positive, sunny, good vibes. I'm going to be connecting with the past life oracle cards to start off with. It's just so nice to sit in my garden. Absolutely beautiful day. There's loads of cards that have come out, so I'm going to reshuffle again. The cards are really jumpy today. That's an interesting card. So the card that's come out is Knighthood. So that's interesting. So there's always that connection to do with knighthood in a past life. I know that there has been friends of mine that have spoken about their connections within the King Arthur time as well, and they feel a lot of connections to do with Camelot, which is quite interesting, and Tintagel. So yeah, that's a very interesting card. These are all quite interesting in their own way, but yeah, knighthood. So that could be significant to somebody. Maybe have a look through, some people have a look through their Akashic records. Actually, that's another thing to explore, is Akashic records meditations, past life meditations as well, which is quite interesting. So yeah, I love all of these cards anyway. They're all very significant in their own way. I love connecting with past lives. I've had past life regression done myself, and it's helped me understand certain things in this life as well. So, and for me, I am quite a curious person, so I would rather know in that respect why certain things have I have connected with in this life. So it helps me understand and kind of make peace with a lot of things, because sometimes once we find out why certain things happen to us or events in this life, then we can kind of move on to better things. So yeah, that's quite interesting anyway. So I'm also going to connect with the angels and ancestors oracle cards. So nice to have that breeze. Such a beautiful day. It's always nice to come out and sit in the garden. Even my cat, he's actually gone inside because I think he's finding it too hot. So I can just see him there, just sitting in. Oh, these cards have just got a mind of their own sometimes. Okay, so the card that's come out is She-Wolf. What a beautiful card. Unleash the wild within. And that's all connected to the moon. Also be connecting with our ancestors as well, which is quite interesting actually. Connecting with the wolves and the Native Americans. I feel a very strong connection to Native Americans through my family line. So this is quite significant to me, so it's probably significant to other people too. So yeah, She-Wolf, maybe do some drumming, do some shamanic drumming if you want to, listen to a shamanic drumming video as well. I do actually want to play my drum, but some of my neighbours, not all of them, some of my neighbours don't actually like me playing my drum, so which is one of those things really, because it's always good to connect with the shamanic drum. I find that helps release some energies as well. So yeah, the She-Wolf, how lovely is that? Unleash the wild within. So yeah, and also with the full moon. So sometimes the moon can affect some people as well, in regards to energies, and put your crystals out and follow the moon cycles if you wish to. Put your crystals out, and stuff. So yeah, that's a beautiful card, She-Wolf. Okay, so next I'm going to connect with the Witch's Tarot. So I've just got a hair there that's really annoying me. It's the only thing with having long hair and putting it in the plait. You always find that there's always bits of hair that end up sort of getting a bit stuck to my face, because it's quite hot actually today. So I was like, right, I'm going to put my hair in a plait and go off and do my body balance class. And then I saw some friends of mine at the class, and they told me that the class that had stopped for the summer holidays, Nice and Easy Dance, was actually back on again. So I ended up doing 2 classes today, body balance and Nice and Easy Dance, and I had a catch up with some friends, which is really lovely. So yeah, that's raised my vibration. I think it's important, to raise our vibration as well, especially with some interesting energies going on at the moment. So okay, so the first card that's come out is the Hanged Man. So that can be like life in suspension, not much happening in regards to plans and what have you, or some plans have come to a bit of a standstill. Doesn't mean to say that it's the end of everything, because that's usually the beginning. I find that if we find I think rather that if we think with plans that things are not how they're supposed to be, then there's always a reason for it. There's always a reason to start a new beginning. So I don't see the Hanged Man as anything negative. I see it as positive as well. So yeah, and he's not completely stuck, in this card. So some people may feel that they're completely stuck in certain situations, with a job, relationship, all sorts of things. But with the Hanged Man, if you turn it that way, he's just there quite happily. So he could move if he wanted to, really. So yeah, life may be feeling in suspension, but there's always a positive. I find with these cards, I don't find any negative with them, because there's always that balance in life, really. Okay, so the next card is the Ten of Cups, which is absolutely beautiful. The family card, coming together as a family, spending time together as a family, growing, just a real good energy in the family, and full of happiness and lots of love and good beginnings happening. So that's a really lovely positive card. So they're both lovely cards that have first come out. Really nice. Oh, that one wants to come out next. They are quite jumpy actually, these cards, so they've got plenty to say. Okay, the next card is the Tower. Some people see this card as a negative card, but I don't see it as negative. The Tower is clearing way for new beginnings. Sometimes things have to happen. Life has a bit of a shake-up, a bit of a wake-up call. Sometimes we are not expecting it, but it does happen for our own good. Sometimes we don't feel that it's like that in that particular situation that we're in, but once we take a step back and look at things, how the situation is, the Tower is a positive card. So I always like to pull another card, especially after cards like the Tower come out, because as I say, I don't see those cards as being negative. the Tower is a positive card. As I say, we may feel that it's not positive at the time, but it's to allow things into our lives and to get rid of things that no longer serve us. So sometimes, that can mean a bit of a shake-up, but that's life really. So there's new beginnings. There's always something to look forward to anyway. There we go. The next card is the Ace of Swords. And that's a positive card as well. So even though the Tower card came, bit of a shake-up going on, but sometimes that's needed in life, if we're not facing certain situations, things happen in our life, and sometimes we have to face the truth about certain situations. It's not easy, but the Ace of Swords, and that's a very positive card. So it's time to basically take back your power, take back your strength as well, which is a beautiful card. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we may feel that after the Tower that things are not quite what they seem, but with the Ace of Swords is reminding you that with every new beginning there's always something to look forward to, I feel. And as I say, especially with cards like the Tower, it's clearing away that things that no longer serve you, so that's a very positive thing. And as I say, I've got the Ace of Swords, which is absolutely beautiful card. So new beginnings are on the way. Better days ahead are coming for you. I mean, how lovely is that, really? Really lovely. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do one more, actually, one more card. I'm so glad I came out today. It's absolutely glorious. Oh, that one wants to come out, and that one as well, so okay. Right, so the Page of Cups, that's a lovely card, very positive, full of love, full of happiness. Be connecting. It's quite interesting actually, because the Six of Cups has come out as well, so it's connecting with family, children, which is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, and sometimes I find with the Page of Cups and with the Six of Cups, like children, like with the Six of Cups, the children are being quite creative in that card. So that could be like a gift from a child, and it's something that a child has made for you, which is lovely. I remember when my children were little, and they used to make me little gifts and that when they were at nursery or they were at school, or paintings and drawings and that. So that could be quite significant to someone. But yeah, that's definitely connecting with children. So someone might work with children, and they're given a gift by the children or their child, and it's a gift to treasure, I feel. So oh, how lovely. So yeah, there's a message there for somebody. Yeah, really lovely. Okay, so I'm going to use my shamanic battles, I think. Okay, some energies. And I'm going to enjoy this beautiful sunshine and make the most of it in my garden. So I hope you've enjoyed this tarot reading, and I will see you soon for another one. Enjoy the sunshine, and remember with grounding, even if it's going for a swim in the sea, I think a lot of people actually, especially with the weather being like this, be nice to go and have a swim in the sea, or just a little paddle or something. So anyway, look after yourselves.